everyone, welcome back to the vlog. It's another week in my life as an American living in London. We're gonna be in London for another 2 weeks, so expect to get a lot of London-based content from me before we take off on a little summer vacation birthday travel. I wanted to start this vlog with a little bit of a haul. I picked up some things for summer, but also can work for the office if you have a more business casual, smart casual office environment like I do. And they're shoes. I have some shirts that I'll show you. They're actually, I shipped them to the office, so I need to pick them up tomorrow. But I picked up 2 pairs of shoes from Zara. They are fisherman sandals, but a different variety of each. The first ones I got on a special price. They were £25. They're a little bit more of a traditional ankle strap sandal with like a hybrid of a fisherman toe in a black, size 38. Again, £25. It seemed silly not to. They actually have quite a nice little cushion here. I have quite a high arch, so I end up wearing some sort of cushion on this part of my foot anyway, but super comfortable. Didn't notice they were cutting into the sides of my foot. And then I also picked up a white pair. These ones I would say are your more traditional fisherman sandals. They've got the thick straps, the thick outline covering the foot, and also quite wide on the sides as well. These were £35, so a little bit more, and I also got them in a size 38. I was actually in between the 37 and the 38. The 37 fit, but it was a little bit of a squeeze. The 38 also fit, but it was a little bit big in the toe area, and I just decided no one can really tell, so you might as well go for the more comfy option. I just do not feel comfortable wearing open-toed shoes to work, ever. Even like a fancier sandal, like I have some Stuart Weitzman like platform sandals. I just cannot do it. I feel like it's a little too inappropriate. So these were a perfect pick for me for the office for spring and summer. It's getting warmer now. I'm so tired of wearing socks and sneakers. I'm showered, my hair is clean, I'm in my fresh jammies. It is 9:55 and I'm watching an old vlog of mine from 5 years ago, April 12th, 2020. And it's funny because I remember exactly where I was, exactly what I'm doing, and I'm just seeing myself interact. It's crazy. It's just mind-blowing. No, you can't find that vlog. I took it down. Or I hid it. Good morning. Good morning, everyone. I'm just shaking up my greens. We're hitting the farmer's market after this. I do a little haul. You guys know I love my farmer's market. And then Austin's friend from school is getting engaged today. So we're gonna go hit the pub in the afternoon. Sorry, there's a fly flying around. And celebrate. And make some yummy food. And then tomorrow, I don't know. Austin said we would go to East London and drink some natural wine. So fun stuff this weekend. The weather's supposed to be superb. So I'm just waiting for this package and then we'll be back out on the move. had a clip earlier about us putting the new mattress pad on our mattress. Our mattress is like a dinky IKEA mattress because all the furniture we have in this apartment is from the landlord, so it's not our furniture. And we were in desperate need of this mattress pad, so we got like a 10 cm thick like gel pad. It's a little bit big for the bed, but boy does it do a difference. Look at my chef, hard at work. Thank you, chef. Ooh. I asked for pasta and Austen gave me just that. We were taste testing said pasta. I cannot wait. What is the vibe?
Let's try it.
It's gonna be amazing. I know it's gonna be amazing. Oh my gosh, awesome. Also got English peas from the farmer's market. I shucked them like an Italian nonna. They're delicious. Jamon from Spain that we brought back. Because Austen's gotta get the goodies. Yummy pasta. Parsley from the garden. What else? You made this like lemony, creamy lemony sauce, which if you know me, I love a creamy pasta. I know, how American of me.
But no cream.
But no cream. The man continues to amaze me. Anyway.
I whipped the egg yolks with garlic and olive oil.
The garlic is pretty pungent, but I like it. Anyway, it's delicious. I'm gonna devour this and we'll talk later. Good morning, everyone. I slept a long time last night. That pasta knocked me out. It was delicious. I'm still thinking about it. Austen and I had a long conversation and I thought I would share that with you guys because I thought it was really important to talk about how hard it is as an adult to start up like decently high level of effort hobbies. So Austen's a big skier. I've learned to ski, but it's taken me a really long time because it requires, you know, going to a specific place. It requires having certain equipment. It requires having a lot of money. There's a lot of investment in learning something of that caliber, and it didn't come intuitively for me. Also, I really wanted to learn French. We're getting married in France. We visited France, I think over like 6 or 7 times in the last year. And I really, you know, resonate with their culture. I want to communicate more with them. And I just really want to spend more time there and learn more about French people, French culture, French language. It has been so difficult for me to really like put my foot down and push myself to learn. I'm definitely someone who's more of a in-person learner, so whether it's a tutor, whether it's a class, I can't do the online learning. I've tried to do Babbel, I've tried to do Assimile. It is way too difficult for me to focus on that just because there's all these other distractions for me as well, you know? You think about the corporate life, which is I wake up in the morning, I spend an hour on myself, you know, meditation, reading, breakfast, getting ready, catching up on the news. I then go to work all day and, you know, you're not just like chilling, hanging out at work, right? Like it's a lot of brain power. You come home, maybe you want to do a workout class, you want to have dinner with your partner, which is something I prioritize. And then at that point, it's like 8:30 or 9. So you're usually pretty wiped and you're like starting to prepare for the next day. The thought of throwing in like a 2-hour language class one of those days just seems so daunting. Austen and I decided that when we go back to New York, there's an institute really close to us. So we're gonna go there and try it out. It's like an 8-week course. I was like, why not? I think it'll push me to be more accountable. And I then am challenging you all that if you have a similar sort of gripe, hurdle, distraction, try it out. Like know your element, know what works for you, and try for it, because at a certain point in life, I feel like we stop learning new things, rightfully so, especially to that level of effort. And I'm not ready to give that up. I'm like, nope, I wanna keep trying. So sharing that with y'all.